At 10 under that trio, Schauffele, Morikawa, and Theegala will be the last to tee off today. They will tee off at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Time. And, of course, we have our guys out at Valhalla, and it could be a bumpy ride today. Storms in the forecast as well. Let's get the latest on tee times and what to expect from our version of Morning Joe. Joe Musso alongside Rick Gehman and Kyle Porter. Good morning, Joe.
Thank you, JSL. Good morning to you. Hopefully, the weather that we have right now is the weather that we have throughout the day. It was thick fogs early that put us behind the 8-ball. Thicker crowds amassing here on moving day at the PGA Championship. Once again, Joe Musso alongside Kyle Porter and Rick Gehman, fellas. Round 2 bled into day 3 here at Valhalla. We do have a cut line. Round 2 officially complete. 78 players inside that 1 under cut line. 2 coaching professionals in the field, but there are some logistics, there are some things to sift through here. That 1 under number is the lowest cut line in PGA Championship history. We're going to go off 1 and 10 here with the delay on Saturday. Rick, it's going to be groupings of 3 with our final grouping going off somewhere around that 1:40 time. What stands out to you about all this information we've been dumped between rounds?
Yeah, we're running into some scheduling issues. We're going to try to get back on track here on Saturday. The good news is, as you mentioned, Joe, there's a bright giant orb in the sky that I'm seeing now for the first time in quite some time, which is nice. So hopefully we get that for as long as possible. And you like a major championship where everybody goes off on number 1 and plays the course in the routing as you should, but we don't have the luxury of that this week as we go off split tees. And I'm interested to see how some of the guys like Sahith Theegala play. You know, he's in the final group, KP, with Xander and Morikawa. Those are 2 just absolute superstars,
yeah.
and a Saturday at a major championship feels a lot different. We've gotten rid of basically half the field, and now the pressure really starts to ratchet up.
Yeah, it does. Sahith is somebody that I think people that are maybe tuning into a major championship for the first time, or maybe watching a golf tournament for the second time this year, could fall in love with. He's an electric player, somebody who really wears his heart on his sleeve. I think my big takeaway early on today is it looks like reports are trickling out that they're going to play preferred lies, which to me is a disappointment. It just is. It's not. It doesn't scream major championship golf. If you're playing it down yesterday when it was raining basically all day, I think you got to play it down today. Now, I haven't been out seeing the course significantly. We haven't walked around with any groups so far today. But I think that initial report, I hope it's wrong, but it really is a disappointing thing to me at this PGA Championship, because I just don't think that's how you should play a major.
A benefit to the entire field if it is lift, clean, and replace. But you look at that trio going to be in the final grouping. To borrow from you, KP, ball hitters only. Like, those are ball strikers, and if they can play from a clean lie with a clean ball, that's going to make things a lot more straightforward, as the test has been